I'm National Weather Service Phoenix meteorologist Jared Heil with a forecast update for you on this Thanksgiving night. Hope you had a great holiday out there. Quiet weather has returned to the area after some breezy conditions this morning. Let's get right into it for you. You can see some of the clouds from that weather system that brought us the windy conditions in a part of the area earlier today. Those clouds are now mainly focused across Texas and parts of New Mexico, and that system is pushing away from us. Here were some of the wind gusts that we saw late last night, early this morning. 20 to 30 miles per hour around Phoenix, gusting up to around 40 miles per hour in the mountains east of the city, and also along the Colorado Valley. We had some wind gusts from 35 to 40, locally 45 miles per hour, and that did cause some blowing dust and sand earlier on your Thanksgiving day. But again, much of that has calmed down, and quiet conditions are forecast now for the next couple of days here and right through the weekend. In fact, here's the weather picture as we head right through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On the left there, the jet stream pattern showing that big low pressure system off to our east and pushing away. High pressure nosing in from the west, giving us mostly sunny skies, a few high clouds from time to time, but lighter winds and high temperatures that will be near 70 in Phoenix, low 70s out to the west, and low 60s in the higher terrain east of the metro. Low temperatures in the mornings will be chilly. Cold starts here in the desert southwest, with 40s in the lower desert and 30s in the higher terrain east of the metro. Now, our next big weather change is going to head our way as we head toward Tuesday, and this will be a trough of low pressure that's going to push into this part of the country, giving us a cool down and some wind. So you can see on the left there, this low pressure system is going to move very close to Salt Lake City. Behind it, the northwest flow will drive in some wind and cooler air. The probability of wind gusts over 25 miles per hour on Tuesday increasing to 50 to 70% at many areas across parts of our region. Places like Yuma and Blythe, for example, could see those winds gusting 25, 30, 35 miles per hour again on our Tuesday. And high temperatures will be cooler, as I said, with this dip in the jet stream below normal. And the probability is going up that we may actually see a day or two with high temperatures below 65 degrees. But the problem here is with this weather system passing just enough north and northeast of us, the energy for it anyway, that's not going to pick up much Pacific moisture or give us much in the way of rainfall. So here's what we're expecting in terms of rain. This is one of our averages from our forecast models. Notice the really heavy rain, and if you're going to be traveling east of here, either by car or by air, later in the weekend, there will be some travel difficulties across the deep south and the southeast from heavier rain. But for us, this goes through Wednesday, and you can see that lightest shade of green on the map indicating where we could see some very light precipitation. This is the higher end, the highest reasonable amount of rain between now and Wednesday. Only about a 10% chance of this happening. And you can see even with us kind of amping up the rainfall here on this chart, it still doesn't give Phoenix much of anything. It's totally dry out toward the Colorado Valley, and the rim may see a tenth to a quarter of an inch on the high end. Most likely the amounts will be less than this, so not a big weather system in terms of rain for us, unfortunately. So the bottom line, some wind, some cold air. That's what's going to head our way for this system, as we said, from Tuesday into Wednesday. Otherwise, quiet conditions. And our week 2 trends really kind of shaping up to be a lot like what we're going to see early next week. There's going to be a very large ridge of high pressure across the southeast. Beach weather for Florida, no question, to begin December with 70s and 80s for those folks. Out here, we're kind of on the battleground between the cold and the warmth. That will likely give us some clouds, maybe opportunities for some precipitation, but temperatures that will average near to likely a little bit below normal, even though the heart of the cold is going to stay to our north and northwest. We'll keep you updated on all the weather changes here at the NWS Phoenix. Have a great night.